are beneficial. And so in terms of the ranking scale that I like for, the most value, I would say SEO, advertising, and then I would get into things like lifetime value strategies. And so for me, those are things like email marketing, sending out newsletters. You could add social into this as well. And then we are also going to talk about DIY video content. So first, with email marketing, simple, effective, very simple, strategy for this would be sending 2 newsletters per month to your past clients, friends, people in your orbit who know about your business. And you could do it in 2 ways, or there's 2 topics you could go with. One, value oriented. That would be one email of the 2. And then the second would be maybe a case study, maybe a result, and kind of more promotional with it. Don't expect a ton out of this. We see conversions happen out of this, and new clients come every single month, and it's so easy to do. You can set this up and you can block out a whole year of this content so that it's going on autopilot. You can also cross-sell services. You can get more lifetime value out of your clients by requesting reviews, asking them to give you referrals. And all of this is going to kind of help you stay top of mind when maybe one of their friends needs your services, or maybe depending on the practice area that they need another service, something like that. So don't sleep on this. Same thing with social. Have a strategy, do it. I'm just saying, don't make it the cornerstone of your strategy and expect it to be the main driver of new leads and bringing people into your orbit. The second thing in this group is going to be DIY video content. And what I mean by this is essentially building a presence on a platform like YouTube, creating helpful videos that are going to cover all of the different services you provide, questions, basically going to mirror the content that's on your website. So on the website side, we want you to be an authority. We want Google to see you as the primary authority in your market. Kind of the same with YouTube, right? And while we don't see them on equal footings or equal levels, because typically when someone's searching for a law firm, the search results not going to show video content, and so your chance of meeting with those people who are high intent on a video platform it's less likely, right? However, it still can be valuable. And I really like about utilizing video content is that, unlike social platforms where you're just writing posts and effectively, if they don't get seen immediately, then they're pretty much gone. You can actually build residual value and build that value that compounds over time on these platforms, on a platform like YouTube, because unlike the others, you're building a database, right? And so you can go and create 100 videos, and you're essentially creating planting these seeds and getting value down the road. Because if you have some of these hyper-specific topics about your area, there is a chance that you will show up in search results with your video content. You can also use this video content in a variety of ways, like sending it out via your newsletters, your email marketing. You can send it to new clients. You can, basically repurpose it and add it to web pages so that people are sticking on your web pages a little bit longer, building that dwell time and, creating some engagement. So if you were to, think about what you could do kind of on your own without an agency, I think this would be it. You don't need really any formal training. All you need is a webcam, essentially, and you don't need some sort of fancy setup to do it. One of our clients, who's pretty prolific and has 50,000 followers on YouTube, 100,000 on TikTok, his setup's not super fancy. I mean, it's gotten better as he's gone along, but you can get a very solid setup for absolutely under $1,000 on Amazon. I meant to say under $500 on Amazon. You want to get a good light, a pretty good camera, and a good microphone, and you're pretty much set, right? And you just go on, talk about what you know, and you're kind of going for topical authority, right? And so your goal over the course of a couple of years would be get 100 videos on there, and I think you'd be surprised at the benefit that you would see over time. Just remember to kind of get your mindset around that this is a longer term investment. And you want to think of it just like SEO content. You're playing the long game, planting these seeds for down the road. So I think that's it.